that time didn't have a choice to pull myself together. And I was like, it's this of playing this game. And I hate it because I'm the complete opposite. And so I was like, you know what? I can't wallow forever. This is temporary. I don't owe anyone any explanations because there's a reason that I've done everything I've done publicly or said, but I said publicly.
On the fucking
I try to prove myself, or I was a liar, but if they happen, I'm also a liar. So I'm not going to either way. And so relinquishing that expectation and control, and eventually, like I said, my thoughts got quiet, my home is quiet. I started to shed a lot of people that I thought were friends. I watched this massive
back to fucking love and hip hop, bitch. I hear nothing about you until love and hip hop.
Cops say they have 3 men beat the crap out of him.
Today, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas.
Houston, home of making nostalgia. But I'm about to score about 3 touchdowns.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Let's go. What the fuck, man? Once I get the hang of it, then that's when I'm gonna play on all the fucking all Madden. Alright, now this is that's getting it for me.
Throwing to start the drive. Harrison escaping the pressure right. He's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Now they'll have the first and goal following that gain of 17. Well, Lovie Smith, he's seen plenty of challenges in his time as a coach, and he's going to throw.
Lovie Smith, boy,
Lovie saw things correctly, and he wins that challenge.
That's on fire, though. Olave about to get the touch.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Come on, bro. That's bullshit, bro.
But it's incomplete.
I ain't running that shit, man.
That close to their first points in the game.
Fuck out of here. Everything on the fucking Wi-Fi.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously, the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
That one goes for 24 yards.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And that is incomplete. The Saints at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more...
Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison, flush to his right. Looking long for Thomas. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
What? This ball is
These two
out of bounds,
teams all
man.
tied after one.
God, Madden is so trash.
On 1st and 10, Harrison eluding the pressure right. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 21 yards away. And the Saints have moved out.
Booster acting real stupid tonight, bro.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison flushed out right. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
Oh, man.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. On 1st down, Harrison.
Holding again.
Taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Back to throw. Harrison. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
As a general manager, you're counting on your 1st and 2nd round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you got something going. And we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Harrison. And this one is incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And out of bounds right around the 20. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking. To himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Back to throw. Harrison. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action. Looking to throw. Harrison. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Back to throw. Harrison looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Harrison, flush to his right. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. Throwing on 1st down. Harrison. He completes it to Olave. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st and 10. Harrison. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Back to throw again. Got an open man. It's Olave. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Looking to throw. Harrison. And he fires one that's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD. The Saints set to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun 2nd half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the 1st half. And now, here in the 2nd half.
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
On first down, Harrison. And this is taken in at the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it up. And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the IE. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route. And now they're in the hurry up. Throwing on first down. Harrison. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Oh, he fakes a spike. Being chased out left. And he's going to be intercepted.
Today, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's pregame of the NFL on EA Sports. The Houston Texans taking on the New Orleans Saints.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state. Here come the Saints for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal calling. Following the fumble recovery, Harrison eluding the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went. And the ball is knocked out. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Back to throw. Harrison. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
On 3rd and 2. Harrison looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. He'll try to shake off the cobwebs from the interception he threw on the previous drive. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll buy some time right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun. Harrison flushed out right. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. On 1st and 10, Harrison. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Kamara. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. There's Chris Olave. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Harrison. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. The Saints at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in riding high. Just 1 loss in their last 7 games.
And I like the way that this team is winning football games because they're doing it the way that...
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Texans scoop it. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception. He wants to balance that off with at least 1 touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward. They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Harrison. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, defense.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been picked off twice in this ball game already. We'll try to sort things out here as they begin with the 1st down.